Hi and welcome to Plasti Dip. Today I want to talk about plasti dip at home, and in this case in the garden. I have a garden ornament, a cement or concrete pig. He's not in great condition, as you can see. He's been out in the elements for years. He's got a few bangs. I think he's even got a bit of a broken foot here. But I'm going to bring him back into really good shape by using Plasti Dip. I've tried it before on a garden ornament, and it's been on that now for a year and a half, and it still looks amazing, and it hasn't cracked or flaked, because Plasti Dip in any weather extreme, hot or cold, does not peel or flake. Unless of course you wanted to, and that would be off a non-porous surface. And what I mean by that is you can put Plasti Dip on plastic, metal or glass, and it'll peel straight off. On wood or concrete porous items it tends to soak in and wants to stay there, and it's not that easy to remove, but it is still removable, but with a lot of difficulty. So let's get back to the pig. I'm going to paint this guy black, a matte black, because I want to put a new metalizer that we have in stock. It's called Plasti Dip Bright Gold, and with all metalizers or enhancers, it's got to go down on a coat of Plasti Dip. It can be any colour Plasti Dip, but the gold and copper metalizers look, I think, their best over a black base coat of Plasti Dip. You could also, you're not restricted to, I'm just picking this colour because I want to try out the new gold. But I mean, you could do Mr. Pig here in Blaze Neon Pink, or some of our standard Plasti Dip colours. The choice is entirely up to you, but for the purpose of this demonstration we're going with matte black, probably 3 coats, and I would say at least 2 or 3 coats of this metalizer, but we'll see how we get on in the video. So let's get this guy into the workshop. Alright, just a couple of quick tips before we start. For those of you that haven't used Plasti Dip before, the can should be warm, as in room temperature is ideal. If it's come out of a shed or a workshop and it's cold, leave it in the room until it warms up. That could take an hour if you're in a hurry. Vase of warm water, 5-10 minutes, take it out. Then mix well for a good minute. I use the can gun 1 because it gives me better control, and it saves my finger getting tired from constant use of spraying these things. Another thing is I made up a little turntable, and this is an old cable drum that I got out of a skip. Put 4 casters on it, and now I have a pedestal I can turn around while I'm spraying Mr. Pig. Let's put this guy up here and you'll see what I mean. So as I'm spraying him, I can turn him around and get at it. So if you've got a bench where you can't walk around, this is a very handy little thing to have. Cheap and easy to make up. The caster wheels are a tenner, and the drum is free, obviously. So one last thing actually is, Plasti Dip does not smell good. It's not good for you, so please wear a mask. I wear it in here, sometimes I don't, but I've got an air extraction system working here. But for people at home, please always wear a mask. When Plasti Dip is dry, it's completely harmless and non-toxic, but wear it when you're spraying. Okay, so that's the first coat done. It'll take about 10 minutes to dry once the temperature that you're working in is around 15 to 18 degrees. If it's a bit cooler, it's going to take a bit longer. Take your time, and then we're going to get a second and third coat on, and once they're dry, then I'm going to put on the bright gold metalizer, and that's when Mr. Pig is really going to start taking shape. Okay, first coat on and dry. I'm going to get the second coat on now. Always give the can a little shake before you start to spray again. Okay, we'll let that dry, and in about 10 minutes time I should be able to put on the last coat before we go on to the metalizer. I always wipe the nozzle of the aerosol can every time I'm finished spraying before the next coat, because when Plasti Dip dries, Plasti Dip is a rubberized paint, so it's going to leave a tiny little film or skin over the actual spray nozzle itself. This, when you go to spray, will blow off, but it could land on your project that you're about to paint. So I generally just give it a wipe, put the can down, so when I pick up the can and start spraying again, there's no problem. Having said that, some guys just spray away to blow off the actual film and then start spraying on their project. It's entirely up to you. Okay, so that's our last coat, number 3. Let that dry, and I'm going to go and put on our bright gold metalizer after that. I'm just going to go straight to putting on the next 2 coats, and then we'll see what he looks like with all the coats of the gold metalizer on him. Alright, that's it with what I call one light dusting coat. So he's still retaining his black matte features, as I say, with a light dusting of the gold. Looks nice. We're going to get the next 2 coats on, and then we'll have a quick chat and wrap it up. Okay, so this is our Plasti Dip Golden Pig. I like them in the matte black, and I like them in the gold. It's just really a case of taste, whatever you like. The beauty about Plasti Dip is this guy's now 100% waterproof and protected from the elements. This stuff does not crack or peel or flake like normal paint. He'll keep his colour for between 3 and 5 years in the UV light before it starts to fade slightly. But you can just add a fresh coat, one fresh coat, give it a quick clean, give it a fresh coat of your gold metalizer, he'll look brand new again. Or at any stage, if you feel like changing the colour, all you do is just clean them down, spray over this existing colour, you're adding more protection, changing for a new look if you like, and you're good to go again. It's that simple. So I'm going to zoom in and get reasonably close to give you a better idea what this colour looks like, because in this light it's kind of hard to tell, but if I come in a bit closer with it, you can get to see. And before I sign off, also remember to click on our subscribe button to see more cool videos. And thanks for watching.